So I've got a question here about boyfriend relationships. Harley, I need advice. 28-year-old chick, just struggling with breaking up with my boyfriend of 10 years, so almost a decade. How do I know if breaking up is the right thing to do? Or is it this feeling is part of being in such a long relationship? What is the best way to go about it? It'll be very emotional and devastating as we were best friends, but I know if I don't do it now, I'll be stuck with old regret from settling at a young age and not at least taking a break. Ooh. This is going to devastate him though, and maybe me. Fuck. So question would be, do cars make you... No, they don't make you fat. Well, geez. If he's your best friend though, then he should be knowing about this as well, because you can tell me, and I appreciate that. I get thousands of questions on the internet every day, literally thousands of all my videos, Tumblrs. Just don't keep up, can't keep up. Got over 70-odd thousand here on Tumblr, unanswered questions. So answer the question, House. You got to talk to it with him. What is it you're looking for? Are you falling out of attraction? Are you falling out of love? If you're not meeting your needs, do you want to do some travel? You didn't really tell me what you want. So it's really hard for me to answer this question. I can only assume and give my answers based on that. So I would just say you should sit down and talk with him. Pick a moment and say, hey, these are some feelings I'm having. What do you think? What are you feeling? Things like that. And there's a good book called the 5 Love Languages. That might be a good little PDF test you could take for each other. Because maybe you really love this guy, but he wants to meet your needs, but you haven't really told him what they are. Maybe you don't really even know what they are. All right? So you haven't really given him a chance. We always want to give people a chance, and then if they fuck that up, then yeah, we can give them the flick. We can relegate them, or friend zone them, or move on, or whatever. Right? We always have to give people a chance. Otherwise, I've done that before, and I haven't done that before, so you want to be able to communicate. So I would say do the 5 Love Languages PDF test, because maybe he is the guy for you. Maybe you find him everything else, but there's something missing. You're not sure what it is. But do that little 5 Love Languages test. That could be a good start to get the conversation flowing, the ball rolling. He might say, hey, look, this is what I want from you. I'm really getting that. And then once you're meeting his needs, then you're like, I want to meet your needs as well. So it's like it could be a two-way dance. Well, maybe he's one of those guys, like a lot of guys, he's just sticking around because it's convenient sex, and he's just like, yeah, I'm in my comfort zone. It's pretty cool. Not interested in getting fit or doing sport, or just he's in the comfort zone. Ready to have the dad bod and that sort of lifestyle, and goes out with his boys, drinking the beers, maybe smokes a cigarette, smokes some bongs or whatever. And he's just, he's heading towards Homer Simpson. And maybe you still love him, but you don't love that lifestyle. You don't love that direction, and you're just craving something new and fresh. So, yeah, you haven't really told me what you want, what you're not getting. Maybe you could tell me first, and that can maybe help you tell him. I guess if you can verbalize it to Durianrider, anonymous on Tumblr, then you better. If you can't do it, tell me anonymously on my Tumblr questions, then you're probably going to have a hard time telling someone in real life. And that's the beauty of Tumblr. You can have those anonymous things. I do have a coaching group. If you go to Durianrider.com, it's the Durianrider VIP private Facebook group. People can get we can go deep in there. We can go really deep, like sore pelvis sort of deep. So you can create a fake account as well if you want to keep yourself anonymous. But that's a great way to get to me one-on-one. No trolls there. Troll jokes are always going to be around my channel, but more with me. So anyway, I would say that you want to have that conversation, because otherwise, the quality of any relationship is based on the quality of communication. And once that communication starts breaking down, then the resentment can come in. We make assumptions. Oh, she means this, or he means that. He did this, so that means that. She said this, and she looked at me like that, so that fucking means that. When often it doesn't mean that at all. But when there's no communication, then there's resentment, and that, like I was saying, that becomes a rust in the relationship. You get rusty, he gets rusty, and then you just gritting each other off until something breaks, and then you have this resentment. All right. So you really got to sit down and have that communication. If he's the guy who can't communicate, then cool. At least you know he doesn't give a fuck. There's people out there who can't communicate, and there's people out there who don't want to communicate. And that's actually there's one type of person. Not the ones who can't, but the ones who don't want to. Just like when people I can't ride a bike, and I don't want to learn, so don't fucking try and teach me. Don't force yourself on me. I don't want to ride a bike. So yeah, cool. Have a nice life. And so you got people who don't want to communicate because they don't want to communicate. It's not that they can't, they just don't want to. If you gave them $1 billion, they would start to communicate pretty fucking clearly. So there's people out there who just, they don't care. Maybe you're a bit of fuck meat for them. Maybe they got with you to end a period of sexual starvation and they're in the comfort zone, you know. Maybe the first boyfriend or first girlfriend, you're sort of like, it's comfortable, scared of the outside world or whatever. So there's a lot of factors going on there. You're not in the wrong. It's good that you've got this sort of drive and ambition and desire in you, but you've got to ask yourself, what do you want? And once you clear that, then you can go tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend, this is what I want. This is what I like from you. This is what I like about you. This is what I don't like. What do you want from me? What don't you like about me? And then it's two-way, you know. If you just go there like, you know, it's got to be a two-way street. And this is a great test of your communication level and his or hers. So there you go. That's my little tips. You haven't given me that information. That's probably the best answer I can give. Do the 5 love languages test. Have that open communication. Join my Facebook group or try luck and send me another, you know, post on Tumblr. If I see it, I'll see it. I'll answer it. Actually, I probably won't answer it because I get so many anyway. But if I do see your post, I'll potentially answer it because I'm curious as well. But yeah, so if you feel out there who do want my questions answered directly, go to Durianrider.com, join up for the coaching group. It's $50, unlimited coaching forever. All right, once you join the Facebook group, you don't even have to answer a question. You can just lurk through other people's questions and just you pry around and sort of learn from other people's mistakes or questions or whatever. It's a really good group. Or you might meet some cool people in it as well. Might live local to you didn't know. Community is very powerful. So that's my little tips there. Communicate. Find out, be clear what you want. Be clear where you want to go, and go with that. And what do you want? What do you want? You want some attention from other guys? You want some travel? You want to just go see the world? Why is that as well? Why do you want that? You know, what is missing in your life that you need? What are you craving right now in your life? That's a good one. That's a good question to ask ourselves, other people. What are you craving right now in your life? I'm craving another Manal soda, perfect, personally. But you know, what do I crave in my life right now? Oh, Jesus. My life's so fucking good right now. There's nothing I really crave because everything's getting met. Everything's getting met in many, many ways. I guess I would crave getting all these vegan jerseys on the backs of riders around the world. But that's just going to happen the next few days. So there's not many things I crave right now because I'm getting so much goodness in my life. I've created that life of my dreams and put myself with good people around me. And that didn't come from, you know, sleeping in or lazing around or, you know, distracting myself with video games. That came from like having goals and putting in the fucking work and making it happen and really caring, giving a fuck and just learning from mistakes and asking questions and put yourself out there. Thanks for the question. Give us more information. People, leave comments down below. Should I break up with my boyfriend of 10 years? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get some dialogue going on. And remember, gang, carbs will definitely make you fat. They'll definitely make you quite obese. But seriously, the fucking shit on the internet now, there's low carb, high carb is bad. Man, it's like society is just crashing so fucking hard. It's horrendous.